ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to
Oh, look at their bag. You tried to kick me out of the park.
Famous Universal Studios backlot here. My name is Barry. I'm going to be your guide this afternoon. Folks, as you board the tram, please watch it. Wave goodbye to everybody over there in the queue line. Our driver today is Jim. How about a big round of applause for him? Let's hear it. More applause he gets. Make it back. Let's hear it. Come on. Give him a hand. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you would please follow some safety rules for me. In our sound stages, there's the first one right over there to your left. That's stage 12. Our sound stages, the road we built back in 1930. Our first musical was called Broadway. And over the years, stage 12 is where we have built many of Hollywood's biggest sets. And since then, we have brought you many of the most acclaimed series in the history of television, including the whole Law & Order franchise, Seinfeld, The Cosby Show, Friends, Cheers, Coach, Saturday Night Live, The Tonight Show, hosted by Jay Leno, The West Wing, The Office, 30 Rock. And, you know, television works on a very fast schedule. It only takes us about 7 or 8 days to turn out a 1-hour episode of a show like CSI. That's from the first read through the script until the final day of taping. Movies take a lot longer, months and sometimes even years. They require the efforts of hundreds of people. From Back to the Future. Now, you see the DeLorean time traveler there from Back to the Future. This is a good time for me to explain to you that frequently we use several different versions of a picture car, and sometimes they're not even complete vehicles. For instance, that was the case with the DeLorean from Back to the Future. We used several different versions. Some of them were just parts of the car, like just the front, so we could film scenes of Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox as if they were flying, and we would have them in that small section of a DeLorean actually elevated on a crane, so that we could film them. No point to have the whole vehicle there. So, you know, filmmakers depend on our picture cars to really supercharge their movies. And using the right vehicle can help make or break a big Hollywood blockbuster. That's especially true of Full Throttle films like our Fast and the Furious series, which did quite a bit of filming right here on our lot. I'm in here.
Clear on the set.
Watch it.
Let's see the bullet hits. And go. Smoke. Go. Fire. Go. Okay, we're clear for a full run through. All systems check. This one's for real, guys, so watch out. And action.
Control technology.
What is this? I don't even.
Hey, you guys know any other routines you could do for us?
Dancing cars.
What do you say we check in and get a forecast? I'm hoping this beautiful weather stays with us. So let's bring in everybody's favorite weatherman. The Today Show's Al Roker.
Everybody, here's today's forecast for the Universal Backlot. It's going to be sunny and dry at 6 Points, Texas. Cool and warm in Little Europe. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street. And we've got a high chance of fog and precipitation for Skull Island, Amity Island, and Isla Nublar. That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in your neck of the lot.
Oh my goodness. Not a cloud in the sky. Don't worry about it, folks. Sorry, Al, you missed that one. Welcome to Old Mexico, folks. You've seen this in NBC series Heroes. Oh my goodness, it's raining. How's that possible? We see the rain's coming from our overhead sprinklers that are on tall posts. They fill the water up in the air and falls back down looking just like real rain. But here's a little secret for you. Rain doesn't show up that well on camera. It really doesn't. But years ago, filmmakers discovered they could help that rain show up a whole lot better just by adding a tiny bit of water milk to the water. And that's what MGM did in their classic movie, Singing in the Rain. So now you know Gene Kelly's secret. He was actually singing in the milk.
Oh my God.
Thank you for coming here all week. Oh my goodness, I was right. It is a flash flood. Look out! Watch your cameras! Oh! And of course, that little pledge courtesy of our special effects department. All the water's kept in tanks. Once it rushes down the hill and under the bridge, we do recycle it. We pump it right back up into the drinking fountain.
Way to recycle.
Oh, I am so kidding. Back here. I'm going to count to 3. I need all of you to yell, "Part the waters!" just as loud as you can. You got to do that for me or we have to swim. Ready? 1, 2, 3!
Part the water.
All right. Here we go. Now, as we go down the ramp in just a moment, look to your left, because as we enter the lake, you're going to see a very peaceful looking little lagoon back over there to your left. Keep in mind, that little lagoon wasn't always so peaceful. That was where we terrified audiences in the 1950s with a classic science fiction horror film called The Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Ooh.
And then coming up on your left, you'll see the SS Venture and Skull Island.
That looks like an water. Like seriously, look over there. I don't know, but it looks like it.
And here's some behind the scenes shots from King Kong. Blue screen photography right there. And there's the SS Venture. This is as large as Skull Island ever got in the film, ladies and gentlemen. More blue screen background. Now, if you come up out of our lake, on the right, that was the whole sequence of one of the Gilligan's Island TV movies. We just cleared everything off of there and covered that with beautiful white sand. We had a lovely beach. Well, here, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Square of Waters. This is ancient Rome back in 1960 for the classic film Spartacus, starring Douglas and Laurence Olivier. 42 years later, we use the same area as the ancient city of Gomorrah, or the Scorpion King storing the rock. You see those white columns back there together? Beautiful white marble-looking columns. That was the fictional kingdom of Genovia in Disney's Princess Diaries 2, The Royal Engagement, starring Anne Hathaway and these small facades